Okay. So my voice is okay. You are all able to get my voice. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So in our previous class, we have started the cell organelle endoplasmic reticulum, right?
Yes, sir.
And what are the functions of the endoplasmic reticulum?
Sir, it was a covering that prevented the nucleus.
That
So
is,
it is the
it is a
supportive
membrane.
framework for the cell.
It is a double membrane. Okay, it's a double membrane that is continuous from the nucleus to where? From the nucleus it is continuous up to the plasma membrane. Okay, and it is acting as a support network for the cell, and it is also involved in the synthesis and transport of proteins and fats. Okay, synthesis of proteins and fats. Okay, I think we have discussed quite in detail about ER in the previous class. So the next one is the mitochondria. Okay, mitochondria. So here mitochondria, whether it will be present in the bacterial cell or not, prokaryote.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Why you think it will be present in prokaryote?
Sir, because it is essential for any cell
Yes.
for carrying
Sir,
out its
it's a
basic
part
activity.
of.
Yes,
See, the mitochondria is, it looks something like this. Okay. So you are able to see it has a membrane, right? There is an outer membrane, and inside also there is another membrane. Okay, and that membrane is like finger like projections, they are coming out like this. So do prokaryotes have membrane bound organelles?
yes, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Prokaryotes, okay, this is the bacteria, prokaryotes. Prokaryotes do not have membrane bound organelles. Okay. See, even the nucleus has a membrane, no? Nuclear membrane. There are the different organelles in the cell which will be having the membranes. But bacteria or prokaryotes do not have the membrane bound organelles. It is a very fundamental point. You should not confuse here. Okay. Remember, in the case of eukaryotes, you can see how beautifully all the cell organelles are separated. All of them are having the membranes. Okay. They are in their own boundary. But in the case of the prokaryote, that is not like this. Okay, so that is a very important point. So in the prokaryotes there is no mitochondria because mitochondria is having membrane. Okay, now if we zoom in on this mitochondria, how it is looking like, it looks some kind of a sausage shape. So it is given in your book, you can refer to that table in page number 15. Okay, number 5, mitochondria. Various shapes, but usually it is a sausage shape. Double walled, inner wall thrown into folds called cristae. Okay, this inner membrane is there. It is like having this kind of folding kind of structure. Okay, this folding kind of structure is known as cristae. It has its own DNA. The DNA is present in the nucleus. But mitochondria is also special because it has its own nucleus. This thread-like structure you are seeing here, this is the nucleus. So this is the DNA. Okay. So In the mitochondria, first point, it is having different shapes, but most common shape is sausage like. The second one is it is a double membrane. This is the outer membrane. Here inside membrane is having this kind of folds, which is known as cristae. It has its own DNA with genes. It also has its own ribosomes. So all these dots you are seeing inside, okay, brown dots and all, these are all ribosomes. So ribosomes are required for the synthesis of the protein, we will see. Okay, so that is the mitochondria. What function it is doing? It is required for the release of energy. Okay, required for the release of energy. So the respiration, okay, when we say respiration means what? Any idea? Anyone want to guess what is respiration?
For breaking down of food into simpler substances with the help of oxygen.
Okay,
To form
To release energy.
yeah, you can say.
Sir, respiration is the process of breaking down of food into simpler substances in the presence or absence of oxygen to release energy.
Good.
or
Okay.
sir, we can say this that
Hmm.
respiration is the oxidation of food
Hmm.
in
Yes.
order to release
Yes, but yes, in
energy.
order to release the energy. So here important thing is that whatever the food is there, that food is nothing but chemical substance, no? That chemical substance will be broken down, and the purpose of breaking down that food material is so that energy can be released from that. Okay, once you're releasing the energy from that, that energy can be used for our own body, whatever activities we want to do for that purpose. So, in the mitochondria, the respiration is in the presence of oxygen. Okay, so that is why you see the chief functions of mitochondria: release of energy from pyruvic acid produced in the cytoplasm in the form of ATP. It is the seat of cellular aerobic respiration and stores energy. Okay, lot of new terms are there in this one. Don't get too much puzzled. Here, what is going to happen? There is going to be release of energy. Okay, but it is going to take place in the presence of oxygen. Okay, that is important. So in the presence of oxygen, that is aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration means the respiration is taking place in the presence of oxygen. Okay, and that food material that is broken down, energy is released. That energy, it has to be saved somewhere, no? Because now I want to do some work. Okay, now for example, we are teaching, we are learning and writing and all these things. I need energy, so immediately I have, from one hand I won't eat food and other hand I won't write. That is not going to happen. Okay, so we are also storing that energy. So how is that energy stored? In the form of a chemical molecule called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Okay, just like inside the battery, there is the different chemicals are there, no? They are storing the charge, so that when we require, when there is no electricity, when you require that energy, the current, you can get it from the battery. Similarly, the energy that is released during the respiration, where it is stored?
in the form of
In the form of chemical energy, in the form of chemical energy in this molecule that is called the ATP. Okay, so this aerobic respiration, okay, formation of ATP, all this is taking place by the mitochondria. Okay, don't worry about pyruvic acid, all these things. Now in the respiration chapter we will see. Hmm? Synthesis of respiratory enzymes also take place in the mitochondria, because it is having its own DNA. In that DNA, the enzymes of the respiration, they are made from that. Okay, so that is the important about mitochondria: aerobic respiration, okay, and energy, that is the ATP. It is being stored in the form of ATP. Next, Golgi apparatus. It is called Golgi apparatus in the animals and dictyosomes in plants. Okay, it is the same cell organelle, but it is having different name in the animal and plant. Okay, so when we look at the cell, okay, so this is animal cell. Okay, this the purple one is the nucleus. After the nucleus, what is this blue one? This organelle?
Endoplasmic reticulum.
Yes, endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Now, when you look carefully, after the endoplasmic reticulum, this continuation is there. This blue one. Okay. It is not having ribosomes and all. Okay. How it is looking? It is looking like stacks of flattened membrane sacs. Okay. Flat membrane sacs. Sacs means what? Like gunny bags. Like bags. Okay. Like bag. It is like a sac. So there is a stacking one above the other. Membrane, flattened membrane sacs. It consists of tubules. Okay. These tube-like structures you are seeing now, these tube-like structures. It consists of tubules which are called cisternae, vesicles and vacuoles. Okay. It consists of all these kind of structures, this Golgi. Okay. So don't confuse this cisternae with cristae. Okay. So what is cisternae? These are these tube-like structures in the Golgi apparatus. Okay. And in the cristae, what was cristae?
Sir, cristae
That
was present in
tubules.
mitochondria, that was
Mitochondria.
double walled, inner wall thrown.
In this mitochondria here, this one is cristae. This is the cristae. This folded membranes inside the mitochondria is cristae. Okay, but these tube-like structures that are there in the Golgi, these are not. These are called as a cisternae. Okay, cisternae, cisternae. Okay. Now, in the plants, this Golgi is known as the dictyosomes. Now, what is the function of this Golgi apparatus? This Golgi apparatus looks very similar to that of the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, it looks very similar to endoplasmic reticulum. Same membrane kind of a structure. Little bit difference is there. These ribosomes are not there on this one, and also it looks more like this kind of a pipe type of tubes are there. Okay, these are some differences are there. So the main function of this Golgi apparatus is for the synthesis and secretion of enzymes, hormones, etc. Okay. Now, for example, in the pancreas, insulin hormone is produced. Correct. So
Yes, sir.
that hormone insulin, whether it is required by the pancreas or it has to secrete outside. Do pancreas require that insulin, or that pancreas are making the insulin for the sake of the body for the regulating glucose level?
So for
Yes, sir.
regulating glucose
For the
level.
body.
So that means that insulin, once it is made by the cells, it has to be secreted outside the cell. Correct? Now, whatever that insulin is there, insulin is a protein. Okay. So where it will be made? It will be made on these ribosomes which are sitting on this endoplasmic reticulum. Insulin will be made, the protein will be made. But the function of this insulin is not inside the cell. The function is outside. It has to be secreted. Such proteins which require to be secreted outside, they will go into the Golgi apparatus. Okay. And from this Golgi apparatus, there will be vesicles. Okay. These tube-like structures are called cisternae. And from here, it will pinch out. Okay, small vesicles will be pinched out and they will go outside the cell. Okay, so that is why the main function of this Golgi apparatus is the synthesis and secretion of enzymes, hormones, etc. Also in the acrosome of the sperm, okay, only in the animals and human beings it is produced, because when the sperm cell has to fuse with the egg cell, it also has to release some enzymes to dissolve the membrane of the egg. Okay, so there also, who is doing the secretion? The Golgi apparatus is doing the secretion. Okay, so these are the two important functions in the Golgi apparatus. Okay, the next organelle is the ribosome. Ribosome. Ribo, okay, sounds something like a robot. Okay, something robotic. Okay, robot is doing some function. Ribo. So this ribosome, what it is doing? It is making, manufacturing protein. Okay, so you can tell it is a factory for making proteins. Ribosomes is the factory, it is the machine for making the proteins. Okay, for example, we are drinking milk, eating dal and all the different kind of proteins we are taking, but inside the body that milk and dal is not flowing in our body, no, that protein is digested and some new proteins are being made inside the body. So who is making those proteins?
The ribosomes.
Ribosomes. Okay, so these ribosomes are the small granules either scattered in the cytoplasm or attached to the outside of the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, we have seen in that figure that ribosomes are there on the endoplasmic reticulum. These ribosomes can be on the endoplasmic reticulum or they can be freely floating in the cytoplasm. Okay, they can be freely floating in the cytoplasm. These are single-walled dense spherical bodies composed mainly of RNA. Okay, so are these having membrane? Ribosomes. What is written?
No, sir.
Single-walled.
No, sir.
What is the meaning of single-walled?
So that is, they have only one protective layer, not double membrane. That is, they have only one membrane.
So that means they are having one membrane.
Yes, sir.
Ribosomes don't have any membrane. Okay, no membranes.
So then what is meant by a single wall?
This author is made mistake. Okay, this author is made a mistake. There is no membrane in ribosome. Okay, there is no membrane in ribosome. Ribosome, how it will be? This is looks like a machine in which the RNA is there. Okay, this long thread you are seeing.
Sir, what is RNA?
Just like DNA is there in the nucleus and it is having all the information from one generation to another generation, whatever information has to transfer is there in the DNA. Okay, so what is happening when the cell want to make the protein? It will take the information from the DNA. Okay, from there it will make a RNA molecule. Okay, DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, RNA is ribonucleic acid. There is only difference of one oxygen atom. Okay, oxygen atom difference is there only in these two molecules. So this RNA is also having the same sequence like a DNA. It is like a thread. On that, this ribosome, what you are seeing, this mushroom kind of structure, no? This mushroom kind of structure. that will sit on this RNA. This is the ribosome. And there are some other RNA molecules are there, that is a tRNA, there are the amino acids, they will keep on linking according to the sequence that is there in the RNA. We don't have to go so much into detail, that's not required for you. Okay, but here what you have to see is that this RNA is mainly made up of RNA and protein. It is made up of RNA and protein. It doesn't have any lipid. There is no fats, any lipids or any membrane that is associated with the ribosomes. Okay, so ribosomes, they don't have any membrane.
Sir,
Yeah.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in a cell, where is the RNA located?
RNA will be produced from the DNA, that is, it is starting from the nucleus, and from there it will export outside the nucleus.
Okay, so then,
See here in the figure I will show you. Okay, so here the DNA is there. Here in the from the DNA, the RNA, it is just like we are making some kind of replica. We are making some kind of Xerox copy, because complete DNA we don't want to always read. No, DNA is having so much information. I want to make insulin protein, so only that the gene for insulin we will make one copy. Okay, that Xerox copy is RNA. Okay, and that copy, it will come outside from this nucleus, and it will come into this endoplasmic reticulum. On this endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes are sitting. This ribosome, like this figure I have showed you, okay, that RNA is having the message of the insulin, how it has to be made. The ribosome is a machine, it will sit on that RNA and it will make that protein. Okay, so the RNA is there in the nucleus. From the nucleus it is coming outside, coming here, and it also goes into the cytoplasm, because ribosomes are also there in the cytoplasm. Also. Okay, so proteins will also be made in the cytoplasm, they will also be made in the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, got it?
okay.
So these ribosomes, they are spherical shaped bodies and consist mainly of the RNA. Okay, the function, only one point is there, protein synthesis. Okay, protein synthesis. There is only one fellow who makes proteins inside a cell, that is a ribosome. Next, lysosome. Lysosome. Lyso means what? Lysis. Lysis means what? Breaking down, small. Lysis means you are breaking down into the smaller fragments, smaller pieces. Okay, so lysosome, the term is coming from lysis. Lysis means breakdown. So what is this lysosomes? These are also membrane sacs. Okay, they will appear like simple, like this membrane, small membrane kind of round spherical structures. And where they are coming from? They are coming from the Golgi. Okay, so this is the Golgi, right here. From this Golgi, which is having this cisternae, which are tubes like structures, small vesicles. Vesicles means, you see, like this cup like structure is there here, no? This is actually cross section. We cut it into half. We are showing like this. This is actually one sphere, like a ball, small like this. Here this blue one you are seeing, no? Like this. So what is special about this? Inside this one, which is made up of this membrane sac, okay, it is coming out from this Golgi. It contains more than 40 different enzymes. Okay, and what kind of enzymes are there? These are all lysis enzymes, breakdown enzymes. Okay, so you can tell that lysosomes main function is whatever it will get, it will simply chop it, make it into small pieces. So the function is intracellular digestion. Intracellular digestion, that means the digestion that is taking place intra means
Intercell.
intra means what?
In between.
Within the cell.
No. You see, inter. Okay, we say intermediate, no? Intermediate. Intra means inside. Okay, inter means in between. When are the intermediate examinations? Intermediate classes, in between. And intra means inside. So when you say intracellular digestion, that means inside the cell the digestion is taking place. Okay, so inside the cell, what is going to get digested? Is some food material is there inside the cell?
Yes, sir. Glucose.
Yes, glucose. Okay, there are different things are there that can be digested. Okay, and destroy the foreign substances. Okay, these lysosomes can also come outside the cell, because from where they are coming, lysosomes are coming from Golgi, and Golgi function is in
apparatus.
secretion. Golgi main function is secretion, sending outside. So these lysosomes, they can also come outside the cell and they can destroy the foreign substances, like some bacteria or viruses are there, it will go and attack it, they will digest it. So when cell is old or injured, these rapidly destroy the organelles inside the cell also, because the cell also become old, no, sometime. When it become old, it has to die. After some time it has to die. So who is going to do that one? That function is again done by the lysosome itself. So it will destroy, because it is having so many enzymes that are able to digest it. It will destroy the cell, the organelles inside the cell. Okay, and that is why it is known as the suicide bag. Okay,
Sir,
so yeah.
after lysosomes will destroy the cell, means digest the cell, then the energy will be ready, which will be produced. What will be happen to that?
So here the purpose of the different reactions is different. Now whatever the energy production is there, okay, for example you are burning some wood or something, okay, energy is released, but can you use that energy? Means
No, sir.
maybe
Yes,
you can maybe you can boil water, you can do something, sir, but inside the body the mechanism is different. It has to take place in the presence of oxygen. Respiration has to take place. For that one, it has to be done in the mitochondria. Okay, the cell has to be alive. Okay, if it is a very old cell, the mitochondria also starts disintegrating. Its efficiency becomes less. Okay, so young children are there, they are very energetic. Their mitochondria is very strong, more number of mitochondria is there. Even in our body, we are utilizing the right hand more. Most of the people are using right hand, no? Okay, right hand is more active than left hand. So if you see in the muscle, the more number of mitochondria will be there in the more active parts. Okay, these are some things are there. So here we'll quickly complete these 2 points and we'll close. So in the lysosomes, these are also known as the suicide bags, but I don't like to call it as suicide bag. I like to call it as the recycle. These are the recycle bag. Okay, so it is going to recycle the old material to make the new material. So when it will destroy the old material, that material can be used to make the new cells. Okay, next one, digest the cartilages during the formation of bones. So bones, they are having both organic as well as inorganic material. The organic material will have this cartilage which is soft. Okay, so for example, nose is there, soft, ears, soft muscle. So these are all cartilage tissue. Okay, so when this bone development is going on, at that time initially cartilage will be there, but as it bones become hard, that cartilage will be destroyed. Is no more required, it will be destroyed. Then that function to destroy that cartilage is done by the lysosomes. Okay, so little bit we are trying to speed up, okay, because we have to also cover the things in time. It's syllabus on time. Any doubts you have, you can ask. We will close. Okay, then I will see you all in the next class. Huh? Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.